been here. Let's celebrate them with your glass up. Now get your ass up, party like this the last one. If you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting. This show about to be epic. Come on, if you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting. This show about to be epic. Come on, if you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting. This show about to be epic. Come on, if you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting. This show about to be epic. Come on, everybody get live on the train. Everybody get live on the jam. Everybody getting drunk up on it, having fun up on it like a Mary Jane. Take a walk this stuff, got your boy like
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Live from Next Sound Studio, our weekly show that connects independent music artists with their fans through their lyrics with our director, Wilby Walker, in his director's cut. I'm your host, Chantel Nicole, and I am so excited to be navigating tonight's musical journey and even more excited to be introducing tonight's featured performer, Montria. Montria is a recording artist, actor, and vocal coach. She has loved performing ever since she was a little girl. She was born and raised in Howard County, Maryland. She sang faithfully in the choir and praise team at church, but realized in elementary school after doing her first musical that there was more to her passion. She performed for various competitions venues in the U.S., including winning Howard County Idol and silver medalist at the NAACP-ACT-SO National Competition for Contemporary Vocals. From early on, Montria loved all styles of music, and showing that versatility, she has performed with an incredible jazz band, sang in musicals, and done classical music in choirs, and of course, mastered her favorite genre, R&B, neo-soul. While obtaining her BFA in musical theater at Kent State University, she performed in several musicals and plays. Shortly after, she accepted a contract with Royal Caribbean International and went on to perform in Southeast Asia. Thankfully, she made it back home safely just before the pandemic. Throughout the pandemic, she has been creating new music and most recently starred in her New York off-Broadway debut as Tamika in Sisters the Musical. Here she is with our director to talk about her journey and the lyrics behind tonight's first performance, If I Could Love You.
Welcome, 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 everyone. I'm Wilby Walker, your director. I'm sitting here with Montria. She's the lady of the hour. Beautiful, beautiful voice, lovely, lovely entertainer. Just want to jump right into it. I know you're new to New York City.
Yes.
I just want to talk a little bit about your transition into the city, what brought you here, and what kept you here.
Yes, so I moved to the city after I found out that I booked my off-Broadway show called Sisters the Musical. I was cast as Tamika and literally moved up here quick. Packed my bags, moved to the city, and then started the show right away. And now I've just been pursuing my artistry and musical theater in the city, and it's been an incredible journey.
So that brings me to, you spoke of musical theater.
Yeah.
Which came first for you? Was it acting first? Was it singing first? Or did they kind of like, boom?
So it was definitely singing first. I started off in the church, and that's where I found my voice. My principal, actually, at elementary school, was telling my parents, you need to hear this girl sing. And from then on, you couldn't shut me up. But before then, I was super shy, but definitely started in music, and then slowly but surely, it became musical theater as well. I found a passion in both.
And now you're also doing your own music. And so how do you relate your theater background to your music?
Yeah, so I'm a big storyteller, but I'm big on telling my truth. And so I bring a little bit more theatrical flair to my music, but they are true stories that come from me or from the people that I love.
So speaking of your true stories, let's
Yes.
get into some of the music that you chose to perform here live in Next Sound Studio, starting with If I Could Love You. Beautiful, beautiful love ballad. And even though it's a beautiful love ballad, it still tells a story, some back and forth, pulling. I see some kind of struggle in it. Mm-hmm. So let's talk a little bit of the undertone struggle that happens in that song.
Yeah, to talk about, my love story with If I Could Love You. Me and my boyfriend, we met in 2019. And we're going on 4 years now. But with that, we've been able to see each other grow and stand the test of time and be there for each other through the growth and through the process. And I think that this song is a huge reflection of our love and how it's been growing throughout the 4 years. And it's basically how we started off, because the song is called "If I Could Love You." So
Not
there's
I do love you.
I do love you, and so it talks about how when we first met, which was at the salsa club in Cleveland, and there was this moment where I was like, wow, like he is fine. But I wasn't going to go talk to him first. I was like, no, he needs to talk to me. So I like waited for a second and he finally came around. I think his friend pushed him to dance with me. And there was all these thoughts. It was like really that love at first sight feel. And I just fell head over heels, and we kept coming back to the salsa club and kept meeting. And I kept thinking about all the different ways that I could love him if he let me, because there was definitely still some walls up from both sides. And then through time, we were able to break those things down and work through love together and trusting each other and growing in this relationship together.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful story for a beautiful song. Here she is performing it right here live Next Sound Studio. It's Montria with If I Could Love You, right after this commercial break.
Times forever is just dreams, but there's no love lost for me. There's no love lost for me. You and me, we had tension, the kind of make you want attention. That could progress into something I shouldn't mention. Avoided infidelity, but you voiced that I had keys without words. Combination was heavenly. Wouldn't have lasted if you insisted. I'd be lying if I told you I'm uninterested. One time I came close, but I resisted. Didn't hit and wreck your home, so I missed it. But only by your hair, let's be fair. Music was our love.
Run it up, fuck is you running from? Came from nothing, said we amount to nothing. No, the life ain't easy, I'll take that risk, I'm dedicated. Time wait for no one, I put my own up, that weight been making me strong. It's gonna happen, but through shit you couldn't fathom. No, I'm only going up, I'm getting mine. So fuck what's after, build different. Still in the score, you ain't put shit on the board. Ain't been before, but it's only right that I keep on winning. And I snatch your plate, they lack, they fake. Catch him like a platoon with his brain. See the angels calling his name. He was thinking that life was a game, but the demons, they with me the game. Disrespected.
Hi, I'm Chantel Nicole, host of Live from Next Sound Studio. See America's top indie music artists perform live and hear the story behind their lyrics. Tune in Thursdays at 9 p.m. EST on the YouTube channel, Next Sound Studio NYC, and I'll see you there.
If I could love you, I'd be all that you need. If I could love you, my face. I stop, 'cause there's nowhere I'd rather be than here in your arms. And everything inside of me cries out for your heart. If I could love you, I'd be all that you need. If I could love you, I'd take care of every need. If I could love you, I would never leave. It's amazing what love can do lately. All that's on my mind is you, baby. The first night we met, I believed in love again. When you came up to me and asked, do you wanna dance? I said yes. Do you wanna dance? I said yes. And love has a funny way of coming around when you least expect it. And love isn't something you try to plan out. You just have to embrace it. 'Cause everywhere I go, I think of you. I love you. I love you. I love you. If I could love you, I'd be all that you need. If I could love you, I'd take care of every need. If I could love you, I would never leave. I'd be waiting, waiting, waiting for you, waiting for you. I'd be waiting, waiting, waiting for you, waiting for you. I'd be waiting, waiting, waiting for you. For you.
That was beautiful. I don't know where she's taking us, but I am so glad that the journey will continue. So let's give it up for her once more. And while we're clapping, let's give it up for Next Sound Studio and the UBC TV network for providing this awesome platform. And if you are interested in showcasing your talent right here on the Live from Next Sound Studio stage, be sure to scan the QR code below and select Artist Submission. Do not forget to add your music links in the message box to finalize your submission. Now, let's get back to Will and Montria as they discuss her next performance, AD.
Another song that you performed here live Next Sound Studio was AD, Access Denied. We know we just got done talking about that butterfly feeling of being in love, but AD is kind of like when that butterflies went away, they turned into caterpillars. So let's talk a little bit about AD and what that part of love is all about.
Yeah, so AD, Access Denied, is about before I found love that was going to be unconditional, you know what I mean? Before I found that final secure relationship. So this is when I was still trying to discover who I was and still trying to figure out, my self-worth and what I know I deserved. And so this is a relationship where I finally put my foot down. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to be a revolving door because I deserve more. And so this is a song where I'm going back and forth with my feelings and trying to come to some type of resolution because, as we know, there's heartbreakers out there. And this was that relationship where I had to feel that. But through that relationship, I was able to truly understand my worth.
And find someone better.
Yeah. Thank you, Lord. Yes.
And here she is performing it right here live Next Sound Studio, Montria with AD Access Denied, right after this commercial break.
You were looking like a real bad time. I was dying to get to know you. That's when you left me with a black box full of lies. That's when you told me everything will be just fine. Hey, I've got something new to say. Got too drunk and forgot how to black out. I don't think I'll ever.
Your discretion is advised. Your fave will be criticized.
Are you looking for real opinions, informed reviews, and deep knowledge about every facet of the music industry? Well, look no further than CCTV, the non-stop pop show.
That's right. Join me, Chantel, Nicole, and Chris, your music industry insiders with years of experience from all across the music industry.
Yes, here on CCTV, we review and deep dive into your favorite artists' songs and careers.
But that's not all. We also interview music industry professionals, including artists, producers, choreographers, and everything in between.
So don't miss out. Come along for the ride and join the non-stop pop party.
Subscribe now on your favorite podcast platform and YouTube, and tune into our latest episode. Due discretion is advised. Your fave will be criticized.
Created to shine. He's a soul survivor. The rise of the underdog. He rules undefeated now. Singing a soldier song. The pain is not deleted. Underdog.
Hi, I'm Chantel Nicole, host of Live from Next Sound Studio. See America's top indie music artists perform live and hear the story behind their lyrics. Tune in Thursdays at 9 p.m. EST on the YouTube channel, Next Sound Studio NYC, and I'll see you there.
The song is called AD Access Denied. Have you ever had somebody in your life that you know you need to let go? Well, this is the final goodbye. Fighting endless battles, when will the peace begin? I need it now. I'm so sick and tired of begging for your love. I'm burnt out. I'm so done with all the lies, all this pain I kept inside, all the times that I have cried, memories that we made, I wish I could erase. But then I think of your embrace, moments we shared in this space. But it's not enough to be loved sometimes. Oh, I gotta let you go tonight. Why do we break down these walls just to build them back again? Day by day I was mending broken pieces, fixing everything. You were the lesson I never knew I needed. But now I know my worth. I can't take one more step. I'm so done with all the lies, all this pain I kept inside, all the times that I have cried, memories that we made I wish I could erase. But then I think of your embrace, moments we shared in this space. But it's not enough to be loved sometimes. Why was I holding on to someone that no longer served me? I couldn't even grow, pouring into you constantly while never receiving. I'm so done. Oh, why did you have to hurt me so bad? Oh, I'm so done. I'm so done with all the lies, all the baby memories that we made. I wish I could erase, but then I think of your embrace, moments we shared in this space. But it's not enough to be loved sometimes. Ooh, I gotta let you go tonight.
I am so on board that Montria train. And if you enjoyed what you've heard so far, be sure to stream all of her music, which is available on all music streaming platforms. And as always, if you've enjoyed us tonight, be sure to tune into our show next week as we bring you another talented indie music artist. And catch up on previous episodes on the UBC TV network and YouTube channel, Next Sound Studio NYC. Let's take it back to Will once more as he and Montria discuss tonight's closing song, Fight. It is always my pleasure hosting, and I will see you again next week.
And also on Live from Next Sound Studio, you perform Fight. I love the hook or the chorus to that. You say, fight for me like I fight for you, because you bringing me down.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about that lyric and how it's so relatable.
Yeah, I think that the message, the lyrics that I've written for the song are so relatable because you truly have to be able to communicate and you have to be able to want to fight for each other. If it's just one-sided, that relationship is not going to work. And so I came up with the lyric, fight for me the way I fight for you, because you're keeping me down. Because at that moment, it felt like I was doing it on my own. But then when I realized that all it took was just listening and communicating, then we were able to resolve, and then we were able to talk things through. And so I think that this song is working through my feelings and what I'm thinking and my emotions, and also my way of writing things down on paper to express them to my significant other.
Well, here is that love note, if you will. Here she is performing it right here live. Also be sure to be checking out all of her music available on all music streaming platforms. That's Montria. Also be sure to be checking out Live from Next Sound Studio, Next Sound Studio NYC on all social media platforms. Here she is with Fight right after this break.
Get the banging on my chest, bang bang. I'm the beast boy, I'm a beast. I'm a fighter, I have the tiger. Try to.
Lights on, shorty, open the blinds. Show the neighbors how I'm swimming inside. Selling the dreams, telling the lies. Flossy niggas, so you know how I go. Dig it back out, then it's back Honey Road. Wait, bag it, flip it. Got a limp with this thing on my dick. Couple skins got me moving away. Feet in harmony, putting land in her name. I'm on a new level, still playing the game. Just hit for the bag, killers.
Good afternoon, Miss Brown.
Wipe my ass.
Hey, yo, Mr. JB, what you doing, man?
Shut the fuck up!
It feels so good to be JB.
But she wanna eat this pussy.
Real friends and family. Although we fight, we got chemistry.
They have hot water in jail. You ain't even a real barber. Nigga, they don't know that.
Now I can finally release some stress. How much I owe you?
$20 for the dildo. Oh, well, I don't know if it's on there, but I want 2 scoops to my face.
Yes, I love it.
Oh, I knew you was in it. I knew you was in it. Girl, I got weed, rubber dicks, and I got everything you need.
Cause my stomach used to be fucked up from them ice cream sandwiches. Nigga, I live here. Why I gotta call every time I come here?
Hi, I'm Chantel Nicole, host of Live from Next Sound Studio. See America's top indie music artists perform live and hear the story behind their lyrics. Tune in Thursdays at 9 p.m. EST on the YouTube channel Next Sound Studio NYC, and I'll see you there.
My name is Montria. Thank you for joining me live from Next Sound Studio. This song is called Fight, and it's about fighting for love. Oh, yeah. Oh, fight for me the way I fight for you. 'Cause you're keeping me down. Fight for me the way I fight for you. 'Cause you're keeping me down. Our love is worth it, and our love can make it. If everything should die, I promise we'll survive. Our love is endless, and our love's forgiven. If everything was right, would it be worth the fight? Ooh, fight for me the way I fight for you. 'Cause you're keeping me down. Ooh, fight for me the way I fight for you. 'Cause you're keeping me down. Our love is healing. Our love's unchanging. Our hearts and souls are tied. I put my pride aside. I need you right now. I'm pleading for you. Everything is on the line. What we gonna do? Hold me close. Don't let this love go. And hold me tight. Give everything tonight. Give everything tonight. Ooh, give everything inside. Ooh, give everything tonight. Give everything inside. Ooh, fight for me the way I fight for you. 'Cause you're keeping me down.
Tune in to Live from Next Sound Studio Thursday at 9 p.m. where our featured artist will be Cameron Sean, performing his songs
They call me
Crazy,
Cameron, baby. Seen you across the room, didn't know what to do. And every
Finish
rapper on the
Drippin',
attack with this one. I mastered the art of water flow. Activision, I can separate real from just the process. I turn
pour
the
it
crowd
up.
to a mosh pit. So why they always gotta talk? Let's go, come on.
Hear the stories behind his lyrics with me, Will B. Walker, in my director's cut.
Now get your ass up, party like this the last one.
Hosted by Chantel Nicole. We'll see you Thursday, 9 p.m. YouTube channel, Next Sound Studio, NYC.
Run through Flight Club for my new shit. Everybody know I like new kicks. Stacking up my paper like I move bricks. And I've been on the block, not a new kid. Shut the fuck, don't wanna hear your 2 cents. Bugaboo, why you gotta be a nuisance? 2021 was a true bitch. Treated us like new phone. Who this? Yup, but never mind that. We're gonna make it through the rough times that got us thinking that we never bounce back. Wouldn't be who we are without that. So yeah, if you in here, make a friend here. Live it up with the ones that should have been here. Let's celebrate them with your glass up. Now get your ass up, party like this the last one. If you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting, but it's so about to be epic. Come on, if you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting, but it's so about to be epic. Come on. Everybody here live on the gram. Everybody here ride for the fam. Everybody getting crunk up on it, having fun up on it like a merry jam. Roll it up, take a puff. This stuff got your boy like you know.